everybody. I'm Jana, and this is Mr. B. Hi, Mr. B. He's just thrilled to be here, I can tell. um, so, this is my vlog, my weight loss vlog, and I thought that this week I wanted to share with you my tips for staying home and not feeling well. I've been nauseous all week because I've been to the dentist. Look, see, I've got good teeth again. But many trips to the dentist meant lots of Novocaine, and I have been so nauseous, and I think that that's why. But anyways, I have made myself some nausea tea out of things that I have in my own pantry because I didn't have any over-the-counter products to go buy or anything like that, so I just stayed home and made myself some nausea tea, and it worked, and it's easy to make. And I made myself some oatmeal-less oatmeal. That's right, I said oatmeal-less oatmeal because I can't have oatmeal, but I wanted to have some comfort food, and oatmeal is comforting. So I came up with a good proximity oatmeal-less oatmeal, and I think you're gonna like it. Even Hufflet said that he liked it, and he's very finicky. Picky is the word, isn't it, Mr. B? Yes. So anyways, I hope you enjoy. And you're just so cute.
Okay, so I have a Keurig, and these are my little lifesaver ingredients that I use. I had some ginger, some ground clove, fennel, cinnamon, and honey, just because, you know, honey makes everything taste better. So anyways, what I did was with my Keurig, I have one of these. And you can pick these up. These can be very expensive. They could be up to $15, $16, or you can pick up the cheaper version at like Stop and Shop for $8. And I just love these because you just keep refilling and refilling, and they don't cost as much as all the little Keurig cups. So anyways, I just took a pinch of each thing, just each thing, a little bit more on the ginger, probably about a whole teaspoon of the ginger. Fennel, just put in, you know, an amount, not really a pinch, but, you know, just a bunch. And what you want to do is you just want, with these things, you just want to fill up your little Keurig cup about halfway full. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so here I have my little cup, and I've put in all 4 of my ingredients here. Like I said, you want to go a little extra on the ginger, because ginger is just known to help with sour stomach or a little upset with stomach or whatever. So I have quite a bit of ginger already in the bottom, and I got my fennel and my cinnamon and my clove. If you don't have ground up clove, whole cloves will be okay. You won't get as much property out of them unless you steep them in some hot water, but you can also use, if you don't have a Keurig, you can also use a little strainer mesh tied, and put these things in it and tie them up and dip them in the hot water and let them steep that way. But this is how I did it, and so for modern kitchens, if you've got a Keurig, this is a fun, easy way. And when you're sick and you don't feel good, fun and easy is the way to go. Okay, so I'm going to put these in the little cup and then strain it out and show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is our tea. As you can see, even though I put a whole cup of water in there, it doesn't come out as a whole cup. And that's because the ingredients soak it up differently than the coffee does. But that's okay. It smells lovely. It's really strong, and it doesn't taste so good, which is why I use the honey. Yay! You don't have to use honey if you've got a strong constitution for that type of thing, but I put a little honey in it, and it makes the medicine go down. And you know what? It helped. It really did help with the nausea. So there you go. There's my tip for the nausea, is those 4 ingredients. Boil the water with the Keurig, and voila. I don't drink the whole thing. I just have, you know, little sips here and there. And then if I start to feel nauseous again, I go back and have a little sip more. Even though it's cold, it still does the trick. Okay, so there's my tip for that. Okay, for our oatmeal-less oatmeal, first I like to take some raisins and throw them in some water. There's no salt in here or anything. It's just plain old raisins and water. And I like to do this because I like a little bit of pop of sweet to it. You don't have to do this, but you know, I just like it because, I don't know, oatmeal and raisins just is like a cool childhood fond memory for me, so it just makes it taste a little better. And I like to boil them a little bit first because it plumps them up nice. So first do that, and I just kind of like, just a little bit of water, like a quarter of a cup, and then let the water run out, you know, let it boil out. So that's the first step. So my raisins are boiling down nice in the water, and this is what we're going to use instead of oatmeal. This is all 100% almond flour. There's no regular flour or anything in it. And there's other brands besides Bob's Red Mill, I'm sure, but this is just what's locally available for me, and this is what I get. It says on the package that it's made in a processing plant with soy, but that's okay because I'm not too worried about soy. I try to stay away from it. You can hardly ever stay away from soy, but there you go. Almond flour meal. Okay, so now that my raisins are boiling down, next thing I do is I put a little bit of oil in with it. I like to use olive oil. You can use a little bit of butter if butter is okay in your world, but it's not in mine, so I'm using olive oil. And I have extra light tasting olive oil. Now you can't fry with this stuff because it smokes and then it causes free radicals and all kinds of things that you don't want. But you can put it with this because right now, see, my water has boiled out. We're just going to put in a little bit, and I'm turning off the heat. And just going to put in a little bit to make everything nice and moist. Okay. Okay, so I put in my olive oil, and now I'm going to add in my almond flour. And then just kind of mix that up. And now the next thing I'm going to add to this are eggs, because I like having eggs for breakfast. And when I put in eggs with this, it just gives it a really neat consistency. So the almond flour, when you heat it up, you notice it changes colors, or you start to see a little bit of brown here and there. That's okay. And then when you put the egg in, and you mix that up, scramble it up good, it kind of resembles a farina type of cereal. Okay, I'm going to do that next. Okay, so using my Nellie's cage-free omega-3 large eggs, because this package is made out of a water bottle and every chicken is kissed. Chickens like to be kissed. I don't know. I like it. I like the idea of chickens running around and having fun before, they have to go to work for us. So I use Nellie's, and I put in a couple eggs with my little mix, and then I just scramble that up. Okay, so I'm just going to finish scrambling that up, and I'll show you what it's done in a second. Okay, so there it is, all mixed up. Now, I know this might not look particularly good from here, but it is kind of tasty, and you could add a little salt to it. You can put a little honey in it if you want to sweeten it up more, but I think the raisins sweeten it up enough. You can add a little butter to it, like I said, if that's okay in your world. But it's a really good substitute for a wheat-based product. And believe it or not, it kind of tastes like oatmeal.
You made a video, and you helped me. Yes, you did. You helped me. So I hope you enjoyed our video, or our vlog. So this is something to do when you're home and sick and you don't really feel like going anywhere. I guess talking to yourself on the computer is a way to go. Yay! I hope you enjoyed, and just remember that we make new videos every week. I'm moving it to Monday though, so we make new videos every Monday. Yay! So please subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you again next week. Okay, bye-bye. Bye. You say bye. Did you bye? Bye. Bye.